Hey there guys, so the last time in the anime, we saw that Takumi met the king of Barkula. There the king regards his gratitude to Takumi for contributing so much to the kingdom. But he kept this meeting off the records to prevent attracting attention from Sidonia Empire. They were after Takumi because they claim Light's skill belongs to the Church of Light, and the Church of Light belongs to their kingdom. So it's a blasphemy for them seeing light-based purification magic being used for sewage cleaning. So Princess of Sidonia planned to kill Takumi, and unaware of it. Takumi was being trained into hand-to-hand combat by Guild Master himself. Then after some time, as Takumi got back home from an escort quest, he got attacked by some man in hoodies. Thankfully, he took them all out, and it wasn't that hard to guess who tried to kill Takumi. It was the Divine Squadron from the Divine Light of Church. Who kills the heretic who defies the law of Church of Light? And the reason was obvious, why they were after Takumi, before Takumi brought the purification device. The kingdom of Barkula used priests to regularly use purification in the sewage, Church of Creation, and Light took turns doing job. But the difference was that Church of Creation works on donation and never adds money, but Church of Light charges tons of fees for their work, which goes to Sidonia, and Takumi just screwed their revenue. That's why Takumi thought of hiding in another kingdom, but Marquis said staying here is much safer, as they could protect him legally and efficiently. But his safety when doing guild jobs would be tough, and guild can't afford to lose Takumi and his party, as they have become top-ranking party. So guild master decided to go extra hard with training. But Takumi was more worried about the safety of girls than his own life. But for now, he registered his party name at guild, and receptionist told Takumi that there's a rumor going around town with exaggeration, that there's a bounty on his head. So some shady adventurer might try to harm him for money. Then at night, Takumi lost his appetite considering the danger he's putting the girls in when they have nothing to do with anything. But girls were being positive and told him not to worry, yet just guards protecting the mansion seems lacking. And Takumi thought of creating an extra magic barrier, so that leaves their job time. And Sophia thought of recruiting a tank or an attacker in party, but it should be a woman, but it will be hard to put trust in them considering the situation they're in. So Sophia thought of buying another slave from Mulan, but for the girls here, they were bonded with Takumi and would put their complete trust in him even without a slave contract. Then the next day, Sophia decided to learn a thing or two about alchemy to learn some new things and help Takumi in work. She started giving them a hand as Sophia was worried since Takumi again started to work late night. Their Camellia and Maple were training hard to even break a golem with their power. Which reminds Reva that golems are excellent tanks and falls in the alchemy category, but Takumi wasn't at that level to control or create golems. But aside from that, Takumi completed his work and levels up in spell control skill, and at the same time, Sidonia heard the news of their men being captured alive. So Princess suggested his father to abandon their plan of dealing with the Barkula kingdom for the time being, and Magehead reports they have failed to create the hero summoning circle. Still, it should take at least 2 months to recreate, and during this time, Takumi was trying to level up to create golems because it would be a more assuring guard for the house. So Maple gives the idea of taming one instead of creating one. Sophia knows where they could find a random golem, but it's near a dungeon. So our gang came to find a perfect one to pick and saw one roaming around. It's just that it was huge, but destroying it would be easy if they cracked open its crystal. But Takumi wants it alive rather than dead, but taming is going to be hard. Yet Takumi had decided to take it anyway, and came right at him. Everyone were ready to attack, but Takumi stopped them because he didn't feel an inch of hostility from this golem. Takumi remembers this golem is protecting ruins related to goddess Nalan. And Takumi has the blessings of Nalan, so he tamed it easily. As for its name, Takumi names it Titan, but Titan started giving signs about something, and Takumi understood it's asking for a new sturdy body, and taking him along would make a scene in the town because of its size. So Titan heard this and made himself smaller. But 10 months in future, those summoned heroes were getting on high horse that they defeated all those knights. Each passing day was making them more and more evil. And they were indulging themselves in pleasure and even hits on their friend like a scum. Anyway, Takumi began working on a new body for Golem and created a blueprint. After that, he informed the ladies that he wants to terminate their slave contracts and free them because it is dangerous for them to stay here. Sophia was furious by this decision. But Takumi wants to put their lives first, and of course he planned to give them a nice amount of money so they could start a new life somewhere else. But Maria didn't accept this decision and decided to go against Takumi. Maria didn't want to be separated from him, and Takumi understood he was turning a blind eye to the girl's feelings. But he thinks it's what's best for everyone, but Maria can't take it. It made her sad that Takumi first talked like they would stay together forever, as they were wings of Nalan, and now he's disbanding their party. Seeing her cry Sophia also makes Takumi understand that how he is concerned about all of them, they are also concerned about Takumi, so what he told them was the cruelest thing he could say. Because all of them have bonded strongly with him, Takumi realized he was forcing his will on them, and changed his mind, and afterwards, Takumi completed his work and created a little body for Titan with a translator spell. Now Titan could also speak, yet that wasn't the end. Takumi had created a larger body for Titan, and nerds were happy with their success, and Nalan received news that Goddess Anat's existence had been verified, despite the fact that she shouldn't exist. Others believes that the faith of a whole kingdom may be the reason, but it's more likely that she's an evil spirit, so the war with Sidonia, as they summoned the heroes, is imminent. And all eyes would be on Takumi. But our episode 9 ends right there, so stay tuned to watch another episode of this anime, and for that subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Till then, take care.